There are two aspects of this question. One is how I'm feeling my personal aspect. So, personally, yes, I am still motivated, I'm still hopeful, but somewhere I can mentally feel that a part of me by day and by hours, a part of me is getting shattered. And if you ask me why, for people who are not in Bengal or not in Kolkata, if I would request Dr. Sabit to pan the camera, we are right now in this state where there's torrential downpour. Our own medical students are up there and also helped by the masses to reconstruct the deconstructed situation, the architecture that we are housed at right now. We are on the streets. This is a temporary architecture under which all these beddings are being laid down, and we are currently also under CCTV surveillance, as we had stated previously as well, for transparency, because we are the ones who are always and always asked for bilateral transparency whenever a meeting was supposed to be held with the Honorable CM and or the bureaucrats. Having said that, when I am talking about the bureaucrats and the Honorable CM, I don't know what to say. When I mean a part of me is shattered, I really mean that, I'm a very ritualistic Hindu myself. I have been a part of multiple festivities myself, but this total lack of apathy, the total lack of empathy, and this total state of apathy, and this total, the state government being a mute. This is not the city that I grew up in. This is not the city that I know. The city has been different. The city dwellers have acted differently, but there has been a huge carnival, which is not a ritualistic affair. It is a cultural event. It is nothing related to the rituals that had to be done. I understand and respect that UNESCO has coined this. I understand and respect that Bengali culture should be significant enough for the world to know. But then, us Bengalis should also respect. Why are we even fighting for? These are just humanitarian grounds that we are here for. If you can hear, these are my city dwellers who are shouting at the top of their voices, screaming out for justice, which should have been a given, which should never have been a demand, which should not have been more than 67 days that we are protesting and revolting for this. A part of me is shattered, a part of me is angry, a part of me is confused. I don't understand where are we going, and I don't understand my city in the sense I don't understand how my state government can behave in this way. And yes, when I say my state government, a part of me is still hopeful, because that's all I can actually dwell on. That's all the last straw that I'm trying to cling on. Because if not now, when? And also, we had given a call, West Bengal Junior Doctors Front had given a call for a carnival and for human chain in tandem with a senior doctor's call as well, stating that we are not different. This divisive policy, which is a colonial mindset taught by the Britishers, that we are always going to be divided and ruled, that was not something which was rampant yesterday. The part of me which was shocked and rather shell-shocked at the party, that part of me, the reason why I'm still hopeful is because that part of me witnessed a huge number of turnover of the crowd at this protest site while the carnival was ongoing. Yes, again, as I'm stating, I do respect UNESCO and the carnival, but then that respect should have been mutual. That demand for justice should have been a given, should be a given. And also, not just that, one by one I can see my co-workers, co-fellows, co-protesters, fellow doctors, whichever way you want to coin them. When I see one by one getting sick enough to be transferred and being admitted to the CCU and ICU because of starvation-induced pathologies, a part of me breaks again. Today I'm in front of you. I do not know what tomorrow holds. This sort of is a situation where I remember, I don't know, I'm being poetic right now maybe, but during the 1947 situation, when there were people who were protesting, they did not know whether they will be witnessing the flag being hoisted. Today, I'm in that state where I do not know whether I will be here on this stage witnessing that historical moment where those 10-point demands are being met. Because, again, as I'm repeating myself, I am still hopeful. Also, I would also take this opportunity to respect the KGMU doctors who have joined us on a national platform, the IMA and other organizations, doctors, non-doctors, medicos, non-medicos, from all walks of life, from all socio-economic stratas, pan-Bengal, pan-India and globally, who have joined the cause. I have nothing but hopeful. But then a part of me again, I'm forced to say is hopeless because I see my city police dragging people out on the streets, dragging people to the verge of not just physically but mentally, dragging them to the verge of utter shock and disbelief. Whenever before this movement, whenever we thought of Kolkata police, I myself would take pride in them. I myself would be respectful, and how my police, they were also somewhere. It's not sarcasm. It actually is a statement which is made quite often that they are being compared. They were being compared rather to Scotland Yard, and yet I see them acting as either mute spectators or overacting in a negative fact. I don't know. There has been multiple high court litigations and laws that has to be enforced for certain laws. Certain people to be relieved, certain sort of road obstructions to be removed. All this, I do not know what to say about the state government, about my Kolkata police. A part of me is still confused. I hope I am there tomorrow and the day after, but then that's again a hope. But I will end the note by saying that I have a lot of mixed reactions, and only you can help me out, not have the mixed reaction. Thank you.